You're listening to World of Empowerment Radio, your station for practical spirituality in a changing world. And here are your hosts, Aingeal Rose and Ahonu.
Well, hello everyone. This is Aingeal Rose and Ahonu. My beloved Ahonu, I get to say, my lovely Ahonu, that he always says. Okay, I get to reverse it this time. My beloved, lovely Ahonu. Today we want to talk about memory and about the divinity of the human body. And, I was telling Ahonu that, I often wonder about memory itself. And the fact that it's quite a miraculous thing, really, Ahonu, when you think about how memory gets recorded. Your cells record memory. Your brain supposedly records memory. It goes through life and it records the past, for example. Okay, how you recall how to do certain things, or you recall events that have happened. And you find that you even bring memory forward from other lifetimes into this lifetime. And I've often wondered too, is the physical body itself, is it a collection of memories? In other words, does it even come into being because it's building on itself from lifetime to lifetime?
As you mentioned that, I'm finding myself considering that the memories are only important to you. In other words, we don't have the ability to be able to access somebody else's memories. Okay.
I do.
Well, you can, no, in the sense that you can talk about the memories and thereby spark pictures in other people's minds. Or you can write a book, for example, and in that way people would make pictures about what you wrote about in their own minds. But in terms of the memories themselves, they're particular to you. You're the only one who have lived through them. You're the only one who has experienced them. So in that way, when you die, I would like to know what happens to those memories.
Well, I think you bring them with you. And, just to clarify, as a reader of the Akashic Records, I do see people's memories. In other words, you do see I call it their time stream, right? And you'll get flashes of particular lives and how they were feeling and what they were going through and all of that. So you do get some of that memory when you're doing readings for people. But you know how they always say, there are some beliefs that think that you're born forgetting. Mm-hmm. Okay, you're born into a lifetime and you deliberately forget so that you can stay on task for whatever you're meant to do in this life. But I've never really bought that. I've never really adhered to that because I know for myself with, certain parts of my, whether it's my brain or my DNA awakening, that I started, how I knew that was happening is because I started to remember lifetimes.
Right.
That I had. And I started to see who I have been through lifetimes and the imprints that it still left on me and the gifts also that I achieved that I, like you, for example, you're an incredible artist, but you just know how to do it. You've never had a lesson
this lifetime. But that's the case also with several people who have gifts like that they find that they don't have to learn it, as it were. It's like it's inherent. They already possess it.
Right.
And but my point though about it dying with you is that that's not necessarily something that you can pass on to somebody. Sorry about that, folks. That was rather an abrupt end to what was building up to be quite an interesting discussion and conversation about memory. It is something that we did continue to talk about, although we hadn't recorded it. And it is, for that reason, something that we will come back to and deliver to you at some point in the future. We will do another session on it. But in the meantime, take care. We'll be back again next week. From myself, Ahonu, and from Aingeal Rose, bye-bye.
You have been listening to Aingeal Rose and Ahonu on World of Empowerment Radio, your station for practical spirituality in a changing world.